So Mark, for a new product to be really successful, it has to solve a problem.
That's right, Morgan, and a good example of that in the coffee world are capsule machines. They're incredibly convenient, but a real compromise in coffee quality. So how about a coffee maker that's convenient and brews an exceptional cup too?
Hey coffee lovers, Marc and Morgan here from WholeLatteLove.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Breville Grind Control. So this is a drip coffee maker with a built-in grinder. It brews right into a carafe, but its real trick, it does single-serve coffee as well. So just use the links right up here during this video for detailed product specs and more information.
Now, of course, brewing from fresh ground always means better flavor. And compared to capsule machines, there's no plastic cup to throw away. And the cost per cup, well, with the Breville Grind Control, it's going to be a whole lot less.
For a pot of coffee, the grind control operates like any other drip brewer. Well, most drip brewers don't grind beans fresh for you, but what we really like is how the machine handles single-serve brewing into a cup or travel mug.
Right, so what it does for single serve is like fully automated immersion brewing. It grinds into an included gold-toned filter basket, or you can use a paper filter. Then it immerses the grinds with anywhere from 8 to 20 ounces of water.
The immersion lasts for about 3 minutes, and then the brewed coffee is released into your cup or mug all at once. So you can select from 8 strength settings, which determine the amount of coffee ground.
Right, so just set the amount of coffee to be brewed and how strong you like it, and the machine automatically adjusts the amount of coffee ground to match your strength and volume settings.
As far as temperature, we measured 180 degrees just after brewing into the dual-wall thermally insulated carafe. So for reference, 175 degrees is considered a hot cup.
For single serve, we measured about 162 degrees after brewing 8 ounces into a room temperature cup. That's above the 150 degree serving temperature typically recommended for specialty coffee.
If you like it hotter, you can easily up temperatures as much as 10 degrees by preheating your cup.
Now, one thing we love is the auto start function. You can set the machine to automatically turn on and brew any single serving or carafe size. So your cup, travel mug, or a full pot can be waiting for you in the morning.
I love that.
Yeah.
With Breville's plain language display, it's very easy to program. Just set the start time, select single serve or carafe, how much to brew, and your coffee strength, and that's it.
Just don't forget to put your mug or carafe underneath, or you could end up with a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
A removable piece in the drip tray gets you 7.5 inches of clearance for taller travel mugs.
But let's go back to the display. It's an easy-to-read LCD that shows you how much water's in the tank, the amount of coffee to brew, and the strength. So the machine has 6 grind settings, so when you change those, the display tells you which setting you're at.
You also get other messages there. During brewing, the machine displays an estimated time remaining and tells you when it's preheating, infusing, and brewing. After brewing, it reminds you to empty the filter basket, and if you should try to brew more than the water available in the tank, it reminds you to fill it.
So let's take a look at the outside of the machine. Coming in at 17 inches high, you will need a little bit of space for it, but overall height is shorter than the typical 18-inch clearance for most overhanging cabinetry.
Up top, the bean hopper has a half-pound capacity. Its locking mechanism shuts off the bean flow when removing the hopper, so you don't make a mess if you like to switch out your beans.
In front of the hopper is a door for filling with water. It has a pop-up indicating when the tank is full, but you'll always know how much water is available right on the display.
Press the open button and the swing-out door opens, which holds the brew basket and filter. After brewing, just rinse, dry, and replace, and you're ready to brew again.
Aside from rinsing the brew basket, you'll check the grind chute disc for a buildup of coffee and wipe that clean and dry as needed.
As we mentioned, the carafe has a 60-ounce capacity. It's a dual-wall, thermally insulated stainless steel, so there's no need for an electric heater that would just cook out the flavor anyway. An hour after brewing, in-carafe temperature only dropped 3 degrees from 180 to 177.
That carafe does an excellent job of keeping coffee hot, and it has a brew pause drip stop, so you can remove and pour a cup mid-brew if you want to. The exterior of the machine is mostly brushed metal. All plastic parts that contact water or coffee are BPA free.
Overall, if you appreciate excellent coffee, we think you'll like the Breville Grind Control. It's easy to use with simple controls and the plain language LCD display.
And it really lets you customize your coffee with 6 grind settings and 8 strengths. One thing to keep in mind, it's fairly sizable at 17 inches high, but that's still going to fit under most overhanging cabinetry.
That's the Breville Grind Control. It's available now at WholeLatteLove.com. I'm Mark.
And I'm Morgan. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you back here soon for more on Everything Coffee.
Hey, why not subscribe now for easy free access to more videos on everything coffee, brought to you by WholeLatteLove.com.